An explorer, known online as Rhythm Rider, arrives at a huge deserted mansion and decides to go inside. As he passes through the entrance, the building reveals how luxurious it once was. Carved wood patterns decorate the interior, tall stairways stretch upward, and smooth marble floors still reflect faint light. Despite years of decay, the place clearly belonged to a much richer time. But the deeper he walks into the structure, the feeling inside begins to change. It soon becomes clear that someone else has been moving through the building, leaving behind unsettling signs.
Big abandoned mansion. Haven't really looked around yet, so I don't know what I'm gonna find, but anyways guys, it looks huge, it looks epic, so let's check it out. So we're starting off in the kitchen, and this place is friggin' crazy. There's stuff left behind. I don't know what the deal is, but like, look at this chandelier. I think someone's been in here spray painting it or something. Weird. But there's like decorations and stuff everywhere. Oh wow, look at this, guys. So this is like, wow, look at the woodwork. And there's just like a panel, I don't know, for lighting or something, but this woodwork is absolutely stunning. This is a really, really old mansion, guys. Look at, so it's got a concrete pad, and they put hardwood above it, and then they covered the hardwood.
As the exploration continues, unusual signs begin to appear more often. Then he notices something that immediately stands out. Dark marks spread across parts of the wall, strongly resembling blood. At first, he considered that it could simply be damage or vandalism, but the marks are not isolated. They appear again in other rooms, inside washrooms, and even above on the ceiling. At the same time, another detail becomes repeated throughout the mansion, painted crosses appearing again and again.
Is that blood on the wall? Weird. Wow. And look at this staircase. My God. Guys, this is incredible. Wow. I've never seen this place before. Incredible stair. Oh my God. There's like crosses on the wall. What the hell? There's like blood splatter and crosses. Like, it looks definitely like fake blood, but what the hell is going on in this place? Oh, there's a bathroom right here. I don't know if you guys can see it. There's blood spatter everywhere. Well, fake blood.
He keeps moving forward, entering rooms that still show impressive design and old luxury, yet the same disturbing elements remain present. Cross symbols, stains that resemble blood, and now sheets of plastic covering sections of the rooms. It almost feels like someone arranged the space for something strange or disturbing. The contrast between the mansion's beauty and these dark details creates a scene that feels surreal and deeply uncomfortable.
Another big room off of this other big room. Wow. This is all marble flooring too. This would be a nice spot to chill out. Weird, look at the lighting around here. I don't know if you guys can see that, but there's like string lighting. So weird. Just look at this. Oh my God, there's more crosses and more of this fake blood. This is so weird. And clearly that's fake blood. I'm not gonna, try to pretend that it's real, because it's clearly not. I don't fake stuff in my videos, guys, you know that. These crosses are, I did not put these there. Weird. Huh. Like plastic everywhere. This is like Dexter was working in here. Got a little bedroom here, looks like.
As he continues exploring, the situation becomes even more disturbing. Inside an upstairs bathroom, he comes across something that immediately stands out. A mannequin sits inside a bathtub, covered in what looks like blood, while the word "help" is written across the wall behind it. For a brief moment, it shocks him completely. He quickly realizes it is not real. Still, the impact is strong and unsettling. It looks intentional, like someone carefully created a scene meant to disturb anyone who finds it.
Okay, what the hell? Okay, legit, that totally freaked me out, guys. don't even know what to say. That's the freaking creepiest thing I have ever found in an abandoned place. A freaking fake body in a tub, taped up, covered in blood. It's got help written on the wall there.
Moving down into the basement reveals another layer of unease. Surrounded by decay, mold, and dust, he begins to notice disturbing details. Strange symbols are painted across the walls, and a rough outline shaped like a human body is marked on the floor. The mansion, once a place of wealth, now feels like it has been repurposed into something much darker. Who created all of this remains unknown. It could be thrill seekers or people involved in something more serious.
That tile. What the? Holy shit. Guys, look at the size of those bugs in there. Holy Christ. Spider webs all up in my hair. That, if it's not creepy enough already with all these giant bugs and friggin' safe. Whoa. What the deal with that is? I wonder if there's like buried treasure here. Because someone dug this out. It's sitting right beside a friggin' safe. Wow. Oh my god. Wow. So someone's gone and wrote "boo" on there. They got caution tape up. Beware. I guess that's supposed to be a body outline. But like... I wonder if they're doing... Kids definitely been coming up in here, playing with Ouija boards and stuff. Like, look at these symbols and everything.
When he finally leaves, the experience leaves more confusion than clarity. Someone intentionally changed this place into something disturbing. Every detail, from the markings to the stage scenes, appears carefully arranged. In the end, the mansion remains a place where its former beauty clashes with the unsettling atmosphere left behind, creating a space that feels both impressive and deeply uncomfortable. Lord Explores is a creator known for documents places most people avoid. But during one return visit to an old hospital, things did not go as expected. While moving through the quiet halls, the silence was suddenly broke by the sound of footsteps coming down from the stairs. The situation became even more unsettling when he remembered a previous attempt to enter, where he heard something deeply unsettling. That memory now felt far more real.
Somebody just came down the stairs. I don't know who it was. Okay, we can get out this way. Should we see who it is? Be stuck. I want to see them. Okay, guys. Did he come down? I don't know. He might have went up. Yeah. Let's go back. All right, guys. So someone's in here. We already knew that, but now he's moving. And he's not in the same room that he was in. He's started coming down the stairs.
Then suddenly, something unexpected caught their attention. Outside the building, a teenage boy was attempting to break in. He showed no hesitation as he broke windows and climbed to the roof of the building. His behavior made the situation feel even more chaotic. At that moment, it was clear that they were not alone in or around the hospital.
We are not alone in here, guys. We are not alone. Someone's in the building. Someone's trying to get in the building. Should we keep an eye on him then?
I'm telling you, we should yell at him.
I don't...
Go away.
He might be in by now.
Well, bitch, hang up on me and record.
He said, I'm exploring this abandoned place. That might be open down there. If he doesn't come up, that's open. Get to the morgue before us.
There's no way. Bro, that kind of explains it. That explains it though, I'm not even gonna lie. Because last time we went, there was like milk and everywhere. There was like literal milk. I have videos of that too. Yeah. Like a room with clothes in it.
So that's what we're dealing with. There might be 2 people in here. There's at least one that we just heard. But yeah, I really want to show you guys this hospital because it's extremely cool.
While continuing their search, an unexpected detail changed everything. The smell of freshly smoked cigarettes lingered in the air, making it clear that someone had been nearby. That feeling only grew when they discovered medical supplies, including COVID test kits and biohazard bags dated around 2021. On top of that, they also noticed dog footprints and walkie-talkies connected to power, marked as security equipment, all signs that the place was not as abandoned as it appeared.
Well, there was a thing on the x-ray machine that they marked it defective in 2019. So maybe they closed it as a hospital in 2019 and then
they reopened it as a COVID center. Yes.
As like a COVID testing center.
That's exactly it. That's what that sign is. Register here. That's what those check-in things were. My gosh, look, there's still biohazard here. 2/25/21. These are from 2021. This one's March 4th, 2021. Still here.
This is...
What the heck? Look at this. This is like walkie-talkies that they're trying to charge. And their drinks are right there. Who the heck is charging these up? This is creepy. It says security.
Continuing further, a loud system voice echoed through the buildings, stating a communication error. The sudden noise broke the silence and raised their tension. They entered a room with a strong, unpleasant smell of filth, clear evidence that someone had been staying there.
What does that beep? An alarm? Network communication fail. I reset it. Okay. Whoa. What? Well, this is a kind of scary room. It stinks like BO.
It smells like cat poop.
Disgusting, whatever it is. It smells like someone was sleeping in here. It stinks. I'm getting out of here. It smells so bad. This is where the guy was. That's the door we opened on accident. So he's in there probably right now. Yeah.
What started as a simple exploration slowly turned into a careful and uneasy experience, reminding them that some locations are never truly deserted. Places like this are often filled with mystery, but this location felt deeply unsettling. This footage features Colin from The Bearded Explorer, a creator known for venturing forgotten places. During this visit, he and a friend explored a massive manor house that had been deserted since 2012. At first, it felt like an exciting trip, but it didn't stay that way for long.
Welcome back to the channel and welcome to today's video. Now, today's location is a big one. It's a good one. It's a huge English mansion which has been abandoned since 2012. Now, it's up for redevelopment, I think, or it's being renovated, one of the two. But this is a really special one. Now, I'm with Taser. We're currently just trying to find our way into this place, running through the bushes. But we have got a road which runs outside, which is actually used by the local residents. So we just need to be careful that we're not spotted by any of them. Okay guys, this is the most terrifying bit now. So far so good. So we're in the grounds. Oh my god. This is absolutely amazing. So Taser knows the way in. But we're going to do some pictures quickly while we've still got some daylight. Okay, so we're just trying to find the entrance. We're not exactly sure where it is. It's over there, I think. Okay guys, we are in. We're currently walking around the basement at the moment, trying to find a way back up to the top. But I mean, even this is immensely big. I've got absolutely no idea where we are.
Despite years of decay, it still looked impressive, with furniture and personal items left behind, hinting at the lives once lived there. The mansion was huge. As they carefully walked through the rooms, everything appeared normal in the beginning, but that feeling didn't stay for long.
This alarm system is active. You can see it flashing if I turn my light off. Now, the sensors do go off and make a funny noise, but we have been told that...
We figure out what the sensor is.
Well, I don't know. I walked in there and it went beep.
Well, do you want to go this way first, maybe?
But look at that painting. Oh, it's there. It's right in front of me. That's why.
Oh.
I don't know if you can see it, guys, but it's literally like there. Now, oh, look at the painting on the wall there. That's an original. I wonder if... yeah. Okay, I'm going to try something. Dim the lights and go right tight to the wall and just hope very slowly. Okay, this is very, very James Bond. It's like playing a computer game. Oh, you've done it. It's okay, right. Taser set the alarm off. It's fine, it's fine, it is what it is. Now, I don't know if you can hear it at the moment, but it's beeping.
The disaster started when, without realizing it, they activated the security alarm, but they didn't understand what was happening. Moments later, a vehicle arrived outside the property. Soon after, armed police with dogs entered the building and took control of the situation.
Guys, so we've just been greeted with a car outside. Now, I'm not going to put the phone up too high, but we're not sure who it is. We don't know if it's security or if it's the police. But we're just currently hiding at the moment, hoping to God that they're not going to come in here and beat us up or something horrible. Fingers crossed, we'll be alright.
You've got to do the door over here. Come on now.
Yeah, no problem.
Coming out, fine. Hang on, no! We're opening the door, don't let the dog in.
No, we're opening the dog in, but come out of the room now.
That's fine. That's not a problem at all.
Taser, stay where you are. Keep your hands around the Taser.
That's not
Up against the wall now. Up against the wall now. Come over here, up against this wall. Keep your hands around the Taser. Sorry, keep Taser on.
You're not trying to see a taser officer. Do you understand?
I understand. Okay.
I'm going to step with you, okay?
It's just us.
You can leave it there, just leave it there. You need to see the French police, right? Let's get a big ankle.
Yeah, that's fine, that's fine.
I'm just going to place you in cuffs, alright, mate? Sure, that's fine.
Just place your hands over to me, alright?
We've been in here for about 3 hours and we've been filming videos. Take some pictures. It's all on our phones, you can see.
Yeah, what dramas? You got anything on you shouldn't have, mate?
No.
It's going to hurt me.
No.
Right, mate. So, section 1 pace. Obviously, you're in a building you shouldn't be. So we're just searching for anything that can relate to that sort of offence, alright? So I'll just put that in your pocket.
That's fine.
That. You say it's just you two, yeah?
Yeah, it literally is us.
Okay, mate.
And so, like I said, if you want to see our point of entry as well, the GoPro that I'm recorded with, it's on there.
Yeah, that's fine.
Eventually, the situation escalated fast. The officers searched them and began asking questions. The explorers calmly explained they were only recording footage and meant no harm. After some time, the situation quickly intensified when they were informed they could be taken to the station for further questioning.
At this moment in time, mate, okay, you're under arrest. You might understand if you can make any defence, can you mention any questions, and which you later on, but anything you do say may be given evidence for the offence of civil trespass at this moment in time. Okay.
what we'll do, mate, we'll get you down to the station.
Right, okay.
You've been said.
Yes, but we'll need to take some of the items off them.
Okay.
The bag will come with you, mate.
Okay.
That'll have to come off.
That's fine, yeah.
Just for travel purposes. As I said, we'll get you down to the Nick. They'll want to interview you.
Can I ask what the purpose of that is? Because obviously civil trespass is a civil offence. It's not an arrestable offence.
It is arrestable.
It is if the landowner wants to take you to court.
Yeah, but there's obviously, this is a protected site, isn't it? So
it's a listed building, yeah.
Yeah, so it is an offence. So it is illegal. It is a legal arrest, right?
Okay.
So you will be.
I'm just curious as to why, because we've never had to do that before. It's usually like, you know.
Okay, mate. That's fine.
As long as we haven't broken in, etc., which we haven't, obviously.
Again, that's something we need to
proof on the camera.
That's fine.
The footage ends shortly after. Later updates confirmed they were eventually released without being taken in. Even so, the experience of being confronted by armed officers inside a quiet, abandoned house was something they wouldn't easily forget. But the real question is, what would you do in that situation? Back in 2020, the fearless explorer Connor shared a chilling video on his channel. In this encounter, he chose to enter a deserted orphanage in England, completely alone at night. From the moment he stepped inside, he admitted the atmosphere felt off, heavy, and unsettling. Still, he pushed forward, trying to stay focused on filming. He carefully moved through different sections of the building, checking rooms and corridors one by one. Everything appeared normal, no noises, no signs of movement, and nothing that confirmed any kind of haunting. The silence was almost unnatural. After covering that section, he decided to move on and explore a nearby service room. But the moment he crossed the doorway, everything changed, and he came across something he clearly wasn't prepared for.
Okay. That's not what I wanted to see. That goes straight down to the basement. Okay. Last time I was here, this ceiling, this white bit here that's standing up, which I don't know how it is doing that, was still up. Obviously all the wind we've had recently has really damaged this place.
As soon as the noise broke the silence, he stopped moving completely and held his breath, trying to figure out where they were coming from. After waiting for a moment, he carefully searched the surrounding area, checking each space one by one, yet found absolutely nothing. In the end, he convinced himself it was nothing serious and continued filming. But as he moved closer to the staircase, the situation became more unsettling.
Sake, I don't know what that was. Why did I do this today? I don't think I can go any further. As you can see there.
Another noise echoed from above, forcing Connor to react instantly. He switched off his flashlight and listened closely in the darkness. After a moment, he turned the light and slowly made his way to upstairs. Once again, there was nothing there. At this point, he couldn't tell if someone else was inside or if something else was happening entirely. For a brief moment, he considered leaving the building immediately, but instead of leaving, he chose to stay and continue, even with the feeling that something unseen might still be nearby.
is going on?
And again, another loud noise rang through the building, but this time, he didn't attempt to chase the sound. He ignored the disturbance, kept exploring, and carefully walked through different sections, pausing occasionally to listen into the silence. Everything remained silent. No more noises, no clear signs of movement. But just as a sense of calm began to settle in, something in front of him suddenly changed everything.
Where is that coming from? I can hear talking. The thing is, guys, is I'm in the middle of London. Places like this. Deals, vandalism, arson attacks. It all happens in places like this, and I'm pretty sure there is a group of people here with me. I'm getting out of here now. This shit.
The moment Connor stepped into the corridor, faint voices suddenly echoed from somewhere deep within the building. He instantly switched off his flashlight and focused on the direction of the sound. But no matter how hard he tried, he couldn't trace where it was coming from. That uncertainty made the situation far more dangerous. Whoever was inside could have been hiding anywhere, watching him, waiting for the right moment to act. Connor immediately made the decision to stop exploring and leave immediately. He managed to exit the building safely without any confrontation, but the identity and intentions of the person inside are still a mystery. Or maybe the lingering question is, was it even human, or some homeless squatters? Let me know your theory in the comments. The following footage comes from a YouTube channel named This Is Dan Bell, known for venturing abandoned places. In this encounter, he and his friend travel to a large burned-out building in Baltimore. As soon as they arrive, the structure leaves a strong impression. The entire place looked unstable, damaged, and clearly unsafe. Even before going inside, the decay is easy to see. Broken glass and scattered waste cover the ground. As they get closer, a heavy feeling settles in, hinting that something about this place is not right. The air smells rotten, wires hang from the walls, and used needles are spread across the floor. Trash fills the rooms, making movement difficult. Moving forward requires caution, especially with the possibility that someone might still be inside. Evidence of long-term decay alongside recent human activity makes the situation even more disturbing.
Wait, I hear something. There might be people.
As their lights move through the darkness, shadows flickering and making every object seem alive for a moment. At one point, they come across what appears to be a pile of bones, forcing them to stop and step back.
I can't see anything. What is that? Looks like a rib cage.
A rib cage?
No, I don't think it is, but it looks like one. Just shine your light over there real quick.
Another room revealed an even worse condition. The ground was covered in syringes and shattered glass, making every step dangerous. Above them, the ceiling looked unstable, as if it could fall at any moment. Then suddenly, they nearly crossed paths with someone inside.
Wait. Light down. Kill your light, kill your light. There's only one way out of here. Oh my god. I don't know what to do.
They continued pushing deeper inside, going further than they probably should have. That choice led to a disturbing sight. Dan noticed movement in the distance. A man stood partially hidden and silently watched them from the darkness.
Steph. There's a man over here. There's a man over there. Huh? Careful. Sir, you all good? You all good, sir? Yeah. Okay.
Are we disturbing you?
No.
Okay. Sorry about that.
With the falling apart structure, scattered debris, and the presence of another person, the tension became overwhelming. They stopped several times, trying to steady their breathing, quietly telling each other to stay focused. Eventually, the risk became too much. Dan decided to leave immediately. They carefully made their way back without getting any harm.
Steph, I gotta get out of here. I'm having a panic attack. Calm down.
After stepping outside, the open air felt like a release, but the memory of that man did not fade. Even as they left the area, it felt like something remained behind, not empty, not abandoned, but occupied, silently watching from within the darkness.